Did something unexpected and sudden just happen to you? Maybe your relationship just suddenly ended. Maybe you lost your job. Or maybe your friend just disappeared out of the blue. Whatever it is, I'm here to tell you that it's the universe actually working for you rather than against you. I'm Minerva. I'm a certified life and spiritual coach, and I wanted to share with you what happened this week in one of my private sessions with my clients. She came in and she was like, today, Minerva, I want to focus solely on me and my career. I want to do something that's strictly for me and not worry about anybody else, because we were doing a lot of work on past stuff and relations with family and friends and whatnot. So she was ready and in a space where she wanted to focus on her career and going to the next level. And so she's like, I made a decision, like I'm just ready for the next job, and it's not going to be in this job that I'm currently in, but I know there's something out there for me. And I was like, okay, so we worked through it, we set realistic goals on that, and what are the steps to move towards that? And it was beautiful because I actually didn't sense any blocks in that. She was so clear and so ready for this job that's out there waiting for her. I knew it was just a matter of time. Lo and behold, in a couple of days, she called and left a really upsetting message where she was upset because she just suddenly found out that she lost her job. They had released her job. It's no longer, and nothing bad happened. It was just nullified. And naturally, she was upset and fearful because it was sudden and she doesn't know what she's going to do. It's about safety and security as well. And ironically, though, when she left this voice message, as soon as I heard it, I just smiled because she just made a declaration and a decision with the universe that she's ready for the new job. She's ready for the next step in her career. And here is the universe a few days later working alongside that, went to work for her, and it happened. And yes, it shows up as this uncomfortable, unpleasant situation that no one really wants, but it's actually the universe working for you and not against you. It may not show up in a beautiful, perfect bow or the way that you expect it to be or the way you want it to show up on your time. It's actually going to show up on better time, divine time. And it's going to happen in better ways, greater than you can comprehend. So see us as humans, we're only limited in our abilities, in our thinking. But that's why there's a co-creation. That energy that's out there, life force energy, source energy, whatever that is for you, there's a co-creation here. And when you make that declaration, when you make that decision, and you're very clear and there's no blocks, it can happen that quickly. Universe will go to work for you. So in a couple of days, she lost her job, but she also had a great package to sustain her for a few months. And that was actually her deadline to when to get a new job anyway. So she can find a new job while still being supported. And on top of that, once we cleared through the fear, once we got rid of ego a little bit, we got her in a grounded place, and to see it from a place of love and gratitude and see it as the universe working for her versus against her, she was able to elevate her emotions and was feeling much better, mind and body and soul, that the next day a headhunter called her. So that just shows how powerful your clear intentions can be, how powerful it is when you make a decision. The universe works alongside that to make it happen. You don't need to know the how, you don't need to know the details, you just need to be open and follow. And this is where the element of trust and faith comes in. To have faith in the unseen. See, you're like the headlight on your car. You can only see a few feet that light reaches. But beyond that light is a long, beautiful path. And even though you may not know or see the details of how to get there and what's ahead of you, it doesn't mean it's not going to be the highest and best for you. It's going to be something greater. It's going to be great, like the highest and best. So I hope that served you. And I invite you to take a look at something recent that was feeling a little uncomfortable and unexpected. And even though you may not know the how, you may not know the details, you may not know the reason behind it, I invite you to look at it with open eyes and open heart and open arms. And look at it and trust that the universe is working alongside you and not against you. It's a blessing in disguise, and it's only lining up things divinely to lead you to the next best job, to the next best partner, to whatever that thing is for you, the next best friend. So I invite you to open up to it and trust it and have some faith that the universe is on your side. I hope that served you. Love and light.